If you watched the Emmys last night, you might have seen host Jimmy Kimmel handing out peanut butter and jam sandwiches to celebrities. What you didn't see was the fresh baked pies and tarts they were eating behind the scenes. Unique desserts made by a Winnipeg woman. But as CTV's Jill Macyshon reports, it's actually her company's unusual name that made her a star.
On the red carpet at the Emmys, in the spotlight of the paparazzi, a pastry queen, rubbing elbows with the stars who just can't get enough of her now famous desserts.
It's the Game of Thrones gentleman and his girlfriend. And we couldn't, they just wanted to stay in our booth. And they were trying to lick the edges of the jar for the last of the butter tart.
Heather Damon found sweet success creating personal pies like apple, strawberry, rhubarb, and butter tart in a jar. And it was the sassy name Shut Your Pie Hole that caught the eye of Emmy representatives, who asked her to bring her desserts to Hollywood, where along with her pies, she was handing out Canadian pins.
We had lots of them say, "Oh, we were hoping that you were going to give out applications to Canada, to live in Canada."
Damon's recipes come from the farm, handed down by her grandmother. Over the years, she baked and shared her homemade treats with friends. They convinced her to follow a pie-in-the-sky dream and start a business. That was only 2.5 years ago.
Started really in farmers markets and just going that way, and now we're doing corporate events. It's really spreading out across the country and across North America, and hopefully one day the world.
There are plans to start giving back through charities and a project Damon is working on called the Ability Kitchen. For a woman who is selling a bit of home in every bite, she thinks back to her own family and her mother.
She constantly talked about dreams. You know, none of last night or this weekend or the last 2.5 years could have happened if I didn't know how to dream.
From the farm to feeding celebrities, a woman who has received her just desserts. Jill Macyshon, CTV News, Winnipeg.